Hey Valley Truthers, I came across a social media post that I thought was interesting. So I wanted to give my input on it. This post, however, was on refs. As you know, I'm going to read the post, read some of the comments, and then give my own perspective. So let's get into it. So this parent comes on anonymously. She says, "Parents, this weekend, I was appalled at parents and how they act and speak to officials. It's not okay to berate them and insult them because you disagree with their calls. As a mom, ex-college athlete, and official, I was ashamed. I spoke up respectfully, but let's just know that when you get a good official and they call a lot, don't be mad. Instead, thank them. The sad thing, as a coach, you see many officials not calling the setters on anything. You have trained yours to be the best. It is frustrating. If you do not have a degree in volleyball or never been an official, keep your opinions to yourself because your children are watching you and then feel that they can act the same way. Allow the coach to speak because really they're the ones who know what we are calling. Lead by example because without officials, your kid can't play. Be kind and respectful." So here are some of the comments that some of the parents or coaches made. "I make it a point to thank the R1 after every contest. Their jobs are hard and they receive so little support. I wonder if it isn't a regional thing because in NCR, we don't see this as much. I do see folks being not so professional to the line judges though." Another person says, "I've been an official for 27 years and I'm just gonna tell you in Texas, it is the worst. I don't even want to officiate anymore. I do have some thank me because I'm tough, but I'm fair and I'm correct, not perfect, but most don't call ball handling anymore and it kills the officials that do so. But this weekend was by far worse. I heard parents speak to an official friend of mine and I was just blown away and I spoke up and I made them think about their actions, but probably not entitlement. In our area in Texas starts in next year. I hope it is true and officials have been approved to wear body cam now so that all is caught on tape and voice recordings. Thanks for your reply." It says, "Do you have a degree in volleyball? Everyone is allowed an opinion, but a respectful one, absolutely. I am coaching 14s this year. This is what I said about how we will treat referees in our team meeting. It had a tremendous impact on parents and players alike. Imagine a world where we treated others the way we treat referees. Then I just watched and waited." Another parent said, "We had a tournament this weekend and the coaches were worse than any parent in the venue. A coach got ejected for swearing and screaming at a ref, and another coach screamed, 'Know the rules' to a ref. These were different coaches from different clubs at a regional tournament. I get that parents need to keep it in check, but if they are in an environment that allows the coaches to scream at refs, I'm sure they believe the behavior is acceptable." Another parent says, "This is exactly why there is a shortage of referees everywhere. Refs just don't want to deal with crazy parents and a-hole kids." Whoa. One lady says, "My daughter's club team played against a highly respectful team, parents included, in a tournament last year. I think we were playing for silver bracket, not even gold bracket winner. The team itself kept threatening our girls while playing, etc. Then the parents kicked the volleyball at the down ref's head, then tried to charge the line ref, which was a kid. When we won, our parents moved quickly to stop the behavior and to protect the line ref. They were all kicked out and also banned from the tournament moving forward. It's all on video. Absolutely everything is recorded at these games. So I don't get it. We truly need to do better. Completely agree. I just don't understand it when I see that behavior." Another parent said, "Worse, it's when they start yelling at the line ref when they're kids." And then there's so much more. The truth is, what parents don't understand is that volleyball is getting to that place of non-tolerance. Refs and tournament directors are kicking parents and spectators out of venues left and right for such behaviors and comments. The officials not calling things is super frustrating. We all get it. It doesn't benefit the players or the game. And then on top of that, you have the player and the parents building a false sense of confidence that they are doing something correctly when they're actually not. The adverse effect of this comes when the player seeks more individualized training and the coach or coaches try to correct or retrain the player. The player becomes agitated, confused, aggressive, and most times break down and cry, never to return to that coach or to that training, only to continue performing the task the same way, which really is the true definition of insanity. You can lead a horse to water, but you kind of can't make that horse drink. I love the degree in volleyball and would love to get one myself. Having an understanding of the game is a really great thing when watching any sport. I will say that it was not until I took the stand as a certified ref that I really understood that there were three sides to volleyball: the coaching side, the playing side, and the reffing side. Only after I certified to ref is when I realized that I should have reffed first when I went into coaching. Volleyball really is all about angles. There are a lot of times now that I sit in the stands on the sidelines or on the bench calming parents, players, or other coaches down because the ref's calls are absolutely correct. Now, I will get turned all the way up if a ref is not being an equal opportunist, but a correct call is a correct call. To know is to know, right? And we can have these players, parents, and coaches take these tests every season, but there's nothing like calling the start of the game, flipping the coin, organizing your work team, blowing that whistle, taking that walk across the court, climbing the ladder, taking the stand, fixing any and every problem that can and will occur, looking over that sea of spectators expecting you to do the impossible, which is to call and see everything. And in the end, may the best team win, which they think it's theirs. Refs don on that white, blue, and gray shirts with blue pants and white shoes to ensure that they have all of their equipment and ammo needed, which are yellow and red cards, to prepare to fight the powers that be, parents and spectators and coaches every weekend. Refs are god doggone superheroes. So you parents out there and coaches, y'all better leave them alone. You better back up. Because let me tell you something. To wrap this up, here are some takeaways. Coaches and parents, you better lead by example. Players are watching you. You need to be respectful and learn from all angles. And last but not least, without officials, players can't play. It's rough out here in these volleyball streets. So until next time, remember, play like you're gonna be subbed out. That's all for now, but if you like the content, leave a comment below, spike the like button, and subscribe to my channel.